Liv Morgan just did this. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. She keeps doing it, y'all. And y'all need to understand it. Look, Liv Morgan has taken the company by freaking storm. She is hands down their biggest star in the women's division. And she is one of their biggest stars in the entire company. It is something to behold. It is something to marvel at. The fact that what she's been able to do in such a short period of time is actually remarkable, right? Because if you think about it, it's only been a handful of months that she's been on such a run. We've looked at Liv Morgan. We've been able to follow her career. We've been able to see all of the challenges that WWE continuously put in her way. And it was frustrating at times. And as Liv Morgan fans, as Liv Morgan supporters, you just had to keep believing in Liv. She wouldn't let you down, right? Well, that's what Liv Morgan has been able to do because, she was sidelined in the summer of 2023 due to an injury. She was out multiple months. Heck, she got arrested for synthetic marijuana, which, by the way, that is blown over by now. She returned at the Royal Rumble. She got a big old pop from the locals in attendance that night at the Royal Rumble. She then declared that she was going to go on the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. It was going to be something pretty marvelous. It was going to be something pretty spectacular, right? And if you look at what she was able to do since then, no one could have predicted this. No one. When she entered her feud with Rhea Ripley coming out of WrestleMania 40 in which Rhea Ripley, who everyone and their mother thought was going to lose the women's world title to Becky Lynch, actually won the match, and then got into a feud with Liv Morgan, only for a backstage segment with Liv Morgan that resulted in Rhea Ripley suffering an AC joint sprain in her shoulder, resulting in her vacating the championship and going on hiatus. No one could foresee how that tragic moment, and it was, could shape and help Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was then screwed out of the women's world title in a battle royale on Monday Night Raw, only to enter into a feud with Becky Lynch, someone that she had worked with previously, and win the women's world title at King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. That's marvelous. That's pretty unpredictable. That's unthinkable. 2 nights later, Monday Night Raw, she wins a steel cage match to retain the women's championship. Another spectacular moment, right? With all that said, that leads us to today's topic because Liv Morgan, she has continuously gotten better in ring. She has continuously gotten better as a promo, and she has continuously gotten better as a character. And now she is taking a page out of Drew McIntyre's book. Now she is taking a page out of Becky Lynch's book. She's upped her social media game, y'all. I don't know if you saw this or not, but she responded to a USA Network tweet in regards to how, at the time, it marked Becky Lynch's 10-year WWE debut match anniversary. This chick responded. She was. So this is what the USA Network tweet said. 10 years ago, Becky Lynch danced her way into NXT. 10 years later, she's now one of the biggest stars in the entire wrestling world. Liv responds, she was until I retired. Emoji face. That's hilarious. Look, the tweet's funny, but really, let's shape in, let's zone in, let's focus in on the fact that Liv Morgan, whenever given an opportunity, she's gotten better. Whenever given an opportunity, she takes the ball and she hits a freaking home run. Whenever given the opportunity, Liv Morgan continuously gets better. That's the takeaway. That's the thing to be proud of if you are a Liv Morgan supporter, if you're a Liv Morgan fan. And if you're a hater, well, you just don't get it. How can you not be behind someone who has worked their tail off, who has put the work in, who has taken a new opportunity after having multiple, I don't want to say failures because they're not, but multiple letdowns, multiple disappointments, multiple frustrations. You take an opportunity. Think about this. She was going into a feud with Rhea Ripley, in which was not supposed to be the long-term plan, right? It was only going to be a short-term feud. It was just a bridge gap. And she's turned her career around. She broke through. That is something to marvel at. That is something to be proud about. That is something to brag about. And to be able to hone in on your craft, get better at your craft, rise to the occasion when called upon. Think about this. They didn't have many options on that Raw roster, right? Rhea went out with an injury. They knew Becky was on her way out because she wasn't going to renew her deal. You needed someone to come up, rise up, take advantage of the opportunity given to them. Liv Morgan did that. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can admit, okay, I need to improve here, I need to improve in there. She got better in the ring. She got better on the mic. She showed the supporters that they were right all along. She proved the haters wrong, that they were wrong all along, that she had this main event potential. She had this main event status in her. That is something to marvel at. That is something to be proud about. That is something that Liv Morgan did something about. Right? And where she can go from here, sky's the limit in my world. It really, really is. The storyline that she was able to do and still doing with Dominic Mysterio, it's arguably their best work right now outside the Bloodline storyline. Name a better storyline. I'll wait. I'll wait. You could make the case it was Chad Gable going after the IC title and Otis and everybody. Maybe. Maybe you could make the case it's LA Knight, Logan Paul. Maybe. There's only one storyline that's opening, closing, and continuing throughout Monday Night Raw on a weekly basis. That's Liv Morgan. That's Dominic Mysterio. That's Rhea Ripley. That's the power of being over. That's the power of star power. That's the power of grabbing an opportunity, taking it, and going off to the races with it. Let me know down in the comments area below whether or not you agree with my take about Liv Morgan. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me hear it. Let me know it. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video here on WrestleSTAR.